Okay, today I'm going to talk about a serious topic that nobody's really wanted to talk about at all. It's about the World Trade Center. I know everybody wants to get it out of their head of the tragic day of when the planes hit. But people have to think really hard about what happened. I mean, all right, I'm gonna run through it. All right, the planes got jacked, and then after that, they flew into the two buildings. But here's the problem: when the buildings were created, they could survive. They could still be standing up after an atomic bomb hit, and yet, a couple of planes were able to bring them down. If you ask me, something's wrong. All right. Um, there was people were saying that the jet fuel was burning and creating huge fires in side of the building, making the metal stands in the building melt. That's not true. All right. And the time that it took to make the buildings collapse, no, there's no way that it would be able to melt that fast. It would have to be somewhere in near 100 million degrees, and it was not even anywhere close to that. Plus, there was also another thing about that. All right, there was government bombs. Okay, they were stacked up on each floor, and so the fires they didn't even bother anyone. All right, people have to realize it was a distraction. Okay, it was a distraction for because we were invading another country and we didn't want to look like the bad guy. But no, we had to have a distraction. So so the government called up their Al Qaeda buddies or their guys over in Afghanistan, and and they bombed the World Trade Center. Well, not bombed. No, that's kind of unrealistic. Crashed the planes into there. Um, and also they said Osama bin Laden was involved in this. All right, he's friends with Bush. He's friends with Bush. Him and Osama's family and Bush's family, they used to have picnics together. They would have picnics together. And then there was this huge rivalry or something like that that happened, and it started this whole commotion and stuff. And that's the reason that we're in these wars whenever he takes office, Bush takes office. It's really retarded. And I can't really think of anything else. Oh yeah, there we go. Um, the Pentagon. All right. The Pentagon was also a bomb was also a bomb. Sorry. Um, a plane was also crashed into the Pentagon. Actually, no. It was a missile. It was a missile, and they planned it out, and they were willing to take it. Okay. Just just think about it. Just think about it really quick. And I already know people are gonna look at this and they're gonna contact the authorities, and I'm gonna have people over here. I'm gonna have authorities over here, and they're gonna be questioning me about this, and they're gonna put a gun to my head. When you know what? I don't care. Okay? I could care less. Go ahead, do it. Last time a person pointed a gun at me, you know what I said? I said, go ahead, shoot. I don't care. If you ask me, America's screwed up in the head, and we need something better than that. It's been screwed up. You know, and you know what? I can prove it too. You know Ben Franklin? I know this might be off pick, but do you know Ben Franklin? Guy who's on the $100 bill, and he discovered electricity. He was a Satanist. Why do you think he had the copper wire and all that crap out there? Yeah, he was a Satanist. He partied. He had prostitutes, which actually that's kind of cool. But yeah, he cheated on his wife several times, and he basically would he would practice sacrifice with his friends. That's screwed up. He was a Satanist. He was a complete Satan hailer. And a bunch of people are going to deny it. They're going to be like, oh, that's not true. Well, you know what? You know what? Why don't you Google it? Google it right now. Do it. Come on. And don't reply back to me and say, oh, I didn't find it anywhere. Well, that's a bunch of BS. Because it's right there. I will give you the URL for it. I will give everybody the URL for it. In fact, you know what? Yeah, after this is done, I'm gonna put it on the URL. All right. Reply back, everyone. Snackhead out. Bye bye.